Welcome back to the channel, my friends. Van Life DJ, episode 16, along with my co-host, MC Lady B. Even though she don't talk much, she does spark up a good bark from time to time when predators come around or rodents trespass in her yard. What we left off during last episode is where we find ourselves once again showing you some other clips that I had of the footage from the first night of the kitchen galley van build. We have been on an absolute mission the past couple weeks to get the van build completed. Documenting our journey and editing has been a difficult task to keep up with. We did over 3 days of building on this project and over 70 hours of footage, down to less than 1 hour of final video content for the kitchen galley build out. But we're finally on schedule again, just in time to start the new year. We have to keep pushing no matter what. We have to get this build done in order to get RV insurance approval, and hopefully we can hit the road before Christmas and New Year's Eve. Did not get much sleep last night. Didn't even shower. I got exactly 6 hours, maybe 5.5 hours of sleep, but I didn't get a shower in. I decided just to wake up and get right back at it as quickly as possible because we don't have a lot of time to play with. Let's see what we got here. First off, I don't remember what the fuck this could possibly even be. It's gotta be the slider though. The sliders, I got 4 or 5 different sliders. Well, I think 4 of them are the same, one of them is different. One's a 500 pounder. Yep, this is the 500 pounder. Ooh, this is a beast. 36 inch. It's gonna hold the toilet and also an additional fridge when I get it. So I'll have to get another one of these at some point. Alright. There's some more of these corner brackets. More corner brackets. And this is a hole saw. Some more rolling T-nuts. Clamps. The hole saw. More rolling T-nuts. Alright. Who knows? It could be anything. Yep, drawer slides. Drawer slides. This bullshit is. They're sweet teas. Alright. Let's take a picture of this. Because this is some bullshit. 2 more hole cutters. Okay, good to go. WD-40. Here we have our diagram. The cabinet, the galley is going to be 38 inches high. That includes the 1-inch countertop. And then we're going to have 3 sections. We're going to have our fridge with a storage drawer underneath that. 14-inch storage drawer. The fridge is about 21 inches high. So we got a perfect, we got our sink there in the middle section. The middle section will just be a big area for the, temporarily for the gray water will be down there until I get a tank underneath the van. So we'll just put it down there for now so it'll be easy to get to it and dump it every day or whenever needed. It's gonna come out, this galley is gonna come out 24 inches in total. That includes the 1-inch lip of the, but actually technically it's an inch overlap on each side, but I'll probably cut the back inch of the countertop off so that way this thing will sit 1 inch over. Let's see what we have to do with that. And then, yeah, so our sink in the middle, gray water tank on the bottom. After the gray water tank moves under the van, then this will become, you know, I'll probably put a shelf in here and have different storage stuff in here for cleaning stuff or whatever. Then over here we got 3 drawers, a 20-inch drawer. Now I'm talking height when I say inches. They're gonna be, each one will be about 20-something inches deep, or deep towards the back from the front. But the height of it, this bottom drawer is 20 inches, so I could keep pots and pans in it. And then we got one 11 inches, and then one that's 4 inches for silverware up here. Now here, somewhere in here, where the sink is, there's a big gap there, so I'll probably put a, not a fake drawer, but a little small utility, kind of like one of those angle drawers that comes out on an angle, so that way I can put different stuff in there too. It looks pretty good, man. It's gonna work out good. It fits good in the space. There'll be a little bit of gap on each side, but I might build something else, attach it to the bed area, or attach it to the front divider wall. I don't know. We'll see how that works out. So yeah, let's get cutting. Oh man, like butter. You ain't gonna get it. He too far. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Eat 'em. You was good.
I think that's pretty good. This is good rails.
Bro, I love this stuff, bro. It's just tedious. It's a lot of measuring and screwing shit in, but it's way easier than building any other way. And it's stronger than wood and lighter than wood.
Right. I like screwing anyway.
I'm gonna build everything in the van is gonna be supported by this shit.
What are
The
they
batteries, everything. Lady, go lay down.
Yeah, right.
The batteries, the water tank,
What's this stuff called?
aluminum extrusion. Alright, so what we gotta do, lady, go lay down. Go. So this is the front over here. Good job. So this is the front side. And what we got is this drawer space. So when the drawer there's gonna be sliders in here eventually. For now, I'm not gonna put that because I don't have time this week to do the drawers. So I'm just gonna do the faces only. But eventually it'll be the sliders are push and lock, close. So this thing will slide in so it's flush. So basically the drawer faces, we have to have one for each drawer. This is a 6-inch, an 8-inch, and a 10-inch. This one, this should the bracket in here stripped out. So I'm gonna tie it with this one. I'll tie it together with that one, like that. So we can get these measurements, and if you can get these cut for each of these, and there's one more over here. You got the fridge that's gonna go in here. The bottom needs a drawer face.
How did this strip out? You can't take that out and replace it
Not without taking the whole thing apart.
without taking this one. How does it screwed in?
Okay, these.
Oh, it screws in from the inside.
Yeah. These things go in the track.
Yeah.
So once you have that in the track, you got to take all this shit out to slide it out, or else this will stay in there and it'll rattle around. So you don't want that. You don't want rattles. You don't want those little things being loose.
So what, you bought this kit with this whole thing?
No, I bought every one of these little packages separate. It's not a kit.
Right.
They have kits, but I want to customize mine. So I cut all these myself. I got the long, I got more inside, but I got the long things and I cut them the size myself because they have kits where it's already, but they're not custom. You know, they're to what they want it to look like. I want to make it custom. You know, I want each drawer specific to my needs. You know, I need this fridge thing customized for this. It fits in there perfect, man. It's gonna be snug once I tighten it all in. So that's one thing I gotta do. That's one of the easier things that I know easily you could do. And I got this black oak looking wrap stuff it's adhesive and it sticks. I can wrap it around the wood so it looks like it's black oak, or it has that wood grain black on it. So we're gonna, each one of the things you do, I'm gonna wrap that stuff around it, and then I'm gonna Velcro it for now. I'm gonna find some way to Velcro it in here so that way it stays in place, so she can take the picture, and then I'm good. The drawers I won't have yet. I don't have, the time in this week to make drawers.
You can buy them already done.
I could buy them already done. I don't have time to put in additional stuff. I have enough to keep me busy for 3 days. Today, tomorrow, and Thursday. Friday I have to go take pictures. So I have 3 days to get certain things done that have to be in the picture. This doesn't have to be finished. It just has to be in the picture and look finished.
I thought you did this last time.
Yeah, I did, but they needed other stuff. And I took out that cabinet because that was a time crunch thing. And now that time crunch got extended, I was able to work on the real thing that I want to put in there. So that's what this is. So now when we do stuff, it can actually go in without having to be taken out again, technically, unless I have to take it out. I have 3 receptacles. I have a water inlet, a power inlet, and an exhaust. I have to cut holes in the van and put those in, which I could do that, but you can help with that too. It's easy. And then we have to hook up the plumbing. I have the tank already in there. So once I put that water inlet, the water inlet is right near where the inlet for the tank is. So we just have to run a line from that inlet of the van on the back of the van to the tank.
All right.
So that has to be tightened in. I want to try to use, what do you call it, PEX?
Okay.
I want to try to use PEX and dial it in with that because I hear that's the best for vans, this PEX. If there's anything better that's quick connect, I really want something that you just screw it in. You ain't got to solder nothing. You ain't got to tape nothing. You just snap it in and it's water leak proof. That's kind of what I want. I think PEX is kind of like that. PEX has to heat a little bit, I think, there's some way when you snap it together, it meshes into itself.
Okay.
But you know better than me, man. I need your advice as much as I'm telling you stuff I need to do. I need your advice on what I should and should not do.
You need a crimping tool, which I don't have the crimping tool to do it.
All right. Those inlets are important.
So what else you got to do to put this in the truck?
What else? We got to get these drawer faces on. I mean, I can tighten all this stuff in myself.
You can do the drawer faces when it's in the truck.
Or we could do it now. I mean, we could do it without it being in the truck.
Okay. Well,
I don't have to put them on. I want to get them cut first. I'll worry about putting them on after we get them cut.
All right.
You need a pen and paper? You want to take notes of measurements?
You got paper?
Let me turn this way so you can get to it. I got paper and I got a pen. one other little thing I gotta do. I gotta build another one of these things. But for now, I'll just make a small one. That it's gotta have a toilet in it. This is the tricky part. I'll put this away. All right. So the cabinet is gonna be an inch above this. So we have to measure from the top of that down to what this is. And that's where my bar is going to start. So I need a face for that, whatever that size is. You know, take away this inch, take away that inch, measure it down to there.
You have the top. You're gonna use the old one.
I have a countertop.
Top, bottom.
It doesn't really matter. So we actually put it. Well, supposedly this thing's a little short, but that's okay.
You want it flush on the back?
Flush on the back, yes.
1 inch left.
Wait, it don't matter about this. Right here is gonna be a Murphy style stovetop. You follow me? So there's gonna be, and it drops down right here, and I can cook on it. Off of this, I'll probably build another something right here out of aluminum extrusion that'll be attached as part of the wall for my divider in my van. Because I'm gonna build the divider out of this.
Where do you want the sink in this thing?
Center it within that center cabinet. We try to center it somewhere in there.
22 plus 7.5. 22.
That's the middle. We better hold this. Hold this. Good job. Oh, don't start yet. We'll move that back so we have more space.
it's gonna work?
Yeah.
You know you're gonna get freaked out when that saw turns on.
No, she's been closer to the saw than she is right now.
Here, give me your tail, dog.
Drink some agua.
It takes almost the whole thing. You're gonna get one out of that thing, one side of one.
Let me see the tape. We got one right there too.
Those are parts that were used.
Parts that are used, maybe. I might not need that. We can use this one. I don't care. 17. 17.
No, it's not finished 17 though.
13. I'm going at, I put 2 inches extra. 13. I got another one. Look. Use these 3 and that. Just do that one last door. Nice and tight.
Yeah.
Just how I like. Give me that one over there with the wood in it already. The one I already did, or the one I finished. That looks slick, man. Nice and slick.
put it in front.
It's easier to put it in back. Alright. You can. And then that's it. It's in the back. I need one for each drawer in the back. That's a total of 11. I got 2, so I gotta cut 9 more of these.
All right.
Put them in, and it's ready. Put the doors on. We gotta do this other door. Maybe not. We'll see.
You got it started. Keep cutting. I'll give you a couple more money.
All right, boss. Thanks a lot. You want some money? You little baby. You little baby. We got work to do. Hey. We got work to do, mama. Damn, son. I need to fix it. During this van build and my early YouTubing journey, I have evaluated several content recording and gathering issues that I need to address going into the new year. Number one is I record way too much footage. I need to narrow down to what I'm going to speak about and just hit record when the words are ready to flow. But of course, always keep cameras running as much as possible just in case something crazy happens out of the blue. But I don't have to necessarily go through that stuff unless something crazy happens. The main focus is to narrow down what I need to talk about, what I need to show you guys, and what I need to discuss. So that way I can get a few hours of dialed in content instead of off the rails crazy 70 hours of just free for all stuff I gotta sort through each time. No thanks. Definitely got to think about it. I got all the faces on. I'm putting them on temporarily, and so I got one more to put on, and then it's done. And the faces are done. I scratched one of them. I put a patch over it so you won't see it. I gotta read it. One of them fell off because I couldn't hold it, and I was trying to attach it, and it fell off, and it scratched the face. I put a big scuff in it, so I covered it. It's in the corner, so you can't really see it. So I covered it with a little piece of that adhesive, the wood stuff, the black wood tape. I put that over it so you don't see it.